Good morning, friends. Welcome to this morning session. I would recommend you to practice altogether sun salutation video before starting this morning session. There we're doing a couple of sun salutations, or maybe you already did your own sun salutations, because it's very important to be fully aware and fully within doing your sun salutations in the morning, since now you're having a little bit more intermediate practice of your yoga. So I assume that we already did our sun salutations and we start in the beginning of our mat in Tadasana. Close your eyes. Feel the ground beneath your feet. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower down to Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway through. Send the left leg back, finding your Trikonasana. Right hand on the right ankle, left hand all the way up. One inhalation, exhalation, hand over the ear, reaching forwards. One more inhalation with exhalation, left hand finding the ground, bending the left knee, placing it down, finding your low lunge. Inhale, chest up, hands up. Exhale, pull the belly in, find your Ardha Hanuman, flying Ardha Hanuman. Inhale one more time, finding your low lunge, pushing the hip down, your hands reaching up. Exhale, pulling the belly in, gazing forward. One more time, inhale, bringing to high lunge, low lunge, and from here, place your hands to the left side, having some help to bring yourself to Skandasana very gently on the right heel. Lift it off and come back to your low lunge again. Hands up. Inhale, exhalation. Have some help from the hands and find your Skandasana on the right heel. And one more time, coming back to center to your low lunge. Inhale, hands up, and exhale, hands down. Lift the left knee off the ground, send the right leg all the way back, finding your plank pose and exhaling, lowering down to Chaturanga. Inhaling, up dog. Exhaling, down. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze between the hands, jump or float. Forward, inhale halfway through, exhale all the way down to Uttanasana. Inhale while sending the right leg all the way back, finding your left hand on your left ankle and opening up for Trikonasana. Right hand reaching up with inhalation, with exhalation, right hand over the right ear forward. Inhale, exhale, lower the right hand down, right knee down, and find your low lunge. Hands up, reach all the way up to sky. Exhale, straighten the left knee, gazing forward, flying Ardha Hanuman. One more time, place the left foot, hip low, open the chest. Exhale, pulling the belly in, gazing forward. Inhale, come down all the way. Now place the hands to the right side of your mat and find your Skandasana on the left heel. Sink down low and get some help bringing yourself back to your low lunge. Hands up. Inhale, exhalation, hands down, finding your left heel, Skandasana, sinking in. One more time, hands forward, right knee down, reaching up for your low lunge, chest forward, and then now hands all the way down, lift the right knee off the ground, sending the left leg, and lowering down to your Chaturanga, inhaling, up dog, exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. So we Gently went to the hips, Skandasana, and some low lunges. And now we're gonna carry the practice little bit towards the spine. Inhale, come to your plank pose. Exhale, bend the knees, send the hip to your heels, and then again come to your downward. Come all the way to plank, roll your spine, bend the knees, send the hip all the way down to heels. Come to downward facing dog, again to plank, bend the knees, send the hip all the way. Heels and push the heels to downward facing dog, and bend your knees one more time, gaze between the hands, and jump forward. Float forward, inhale halfway through, exhale lower down to Uttanasana. Inhale halfway through, sending the left leg back, placing the right hand on your right ankle, finding your Trikonasana again. Left hand goes all the way up. Exhalation, reaching forward over the ear, or bending the right knee and coming to the out edge of your left hand and your right hand, bending both of the knees, finding this twist, and then gently lifting the hip off the ground and placing the right leg to the back of your left leg. And I'm here in this position, Puri Chamatkarasana position. And from here 3 times, I'm making a big circle with my right hand, lifting my hip up, finding my Chamatkarasana for 1, and then hip down, and again 1 more, hip down, and again 1 more. Inhale, open the chest up, stay here for 3 breaths, 2, 1, and then gently coming to plank pose, lowering to Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale this time, again come forward to plank pose, but lower the hip all the way down, finding your up dog, rolling your shoulders back. Inhale, and exhaling to downward dog, pushing the hands, hip all the way up. Again, roll your spine, bring your shoulders over your wrist, and drop the hip down for up dog, and then down. 1 more time. Come forward, bring it up dog, and then down dog. Very nice. Now bend the knees, gaze between the hands, jump or float forward. Inhale halfway through, exhale lower down. Inhale, rising up, descending the right leg all the way back, left hand over your left ankle, right hand reaches up, reaching and exhaling over the ear and placing it down, pivoting both of the ankles and coming to the outer edge. 1 breath, sinking in and then lifting the hip off the ground and sending the left leg to the back of your right leg and setting the hip down low and drawing a big circle to Chamatkarasana with the left hand. Open up your chest and then exhaling down. Open up your chest. Inhale and then exhale down. Last one. Open up your chest for 3 breaths. We are here. 2, 1. Gently coming back to plank pose and then lowering to Chaturanga. Inhale. This time come over your knees and then very gently place the left hand, push the hip forward for half camel, opening up your chest, very gentle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll again from the other side and then place the right hand on your right heel and then open up to this side. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then roll again from the other side, finding your way back to your plank pose, and then lifting the knees off the ground, and then coming to downward facing dog. Now move hands just a little bit back, place your left hand in the middle, and then bend your left knee and grab your left ankle with your right hand, and while straightening your left knee, start twisting your body towards the left side, gazing over your left armpit. For 3, 2, 1, and then changing the sides, placing the right hand, bending the right knee, and then pushing the heel and twisting the chest. 4, 5, or for 3, 2, keep pushing with the right hand and pulling with the left hand. 1, very nice. Place both of the hands to your downward facing dog and move your shoulders forward to plank, and then get your feet together, lower the heels to the left side, finding your Vasishthasana, right hand up, and then bending the right knee, tubbing your right knee with your right elbow, and then sending the right leg back, opening up for Chamatkar for one more time. And then coming forward, placing right hand, finding your plank position, lowering heels to the right side, bending the left knee, tubbing your left knee with your left elbow, sending it all the way back for Chamatkar for one breath. And again, coming back to plank pose and lowering down to Chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra, exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, place the knees again all the way down, keep your toes tucked, and then sit on your heels, placing both of your hands on your heels. Now this time I'm going to push my hip forward and finding my camel with toes tucked. For 5, 4, 3. Now, if you want to stay here, stay here. If you want to a little bit deepen it, untuck the toes, keep pushing the hip a little bit more, and opening your chest a little bit more for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then gently releasing the hip all the way down, and then coming to your child pose for 2 breaths, for 1. Now hands forward, come back again and pull your left knee to your pigeon pose. Find your own pigeon. It's in the morning, it doesn't have to be very wide, but like finding it, placing your hands back and sinking your hip down as much as you can. Exactly. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now inhale, right hand up. Exhale, twist towards the left while placing your right shoulder down. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. And then getting some help from the hands. Lifting the body up again, and then strong hands pushing the ground, sending the left leg all the way back, and pulling the right leg forward for pigeon, and then sinking in again, placing your hands a little bit towards the back, finding a straight spine over your body. Your shin doesn't have to be straight or parallel. You find your own position where you don't drop yourself over your right hip, and you keep your pelvic floor square for 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Inhaling left hand up, exhaling, lowering down over your right left shoulder, and then staying here for another 5, 4, 3, 2. This slight back bends, half back bends, full back bends, like basic back bends, is going to keep your spine, keep your body alive and full of energy throughout the day. And we're rising up, these hips and twists are going to support it so well that it can stay firm and grounded while it is full up high. And then get your feet together, the soles of your feet, and then here just a little bit butterflies, like relaxing the tension that we created in the pigeon. Nice. And now straightening your knees, and then a little bit rolling back to your shoulders then. Don't force yourself here, only if you like to continue, maybe lowering the feet all the way down. Feeling the back. Inhaling towards the kidneys, towards the lungs. And the knees to ears. And then gently drop from the soles of your feet. And then slowly, bit by bit, start placing your vertebrae back to your mat. But very gently, very slowly. We're gonna find our way back to happy baby. Together, gentle, smooth, nice. Four, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, and then gently. Either you can continue with some other practices, or if you are feeling quite mellow like me as I am, we can just lay down into your Shavasana, allowing your breath to flow within the body smoothly, listening the sound of your heart sound of your blood, sound of your body, sound of your self. Before starting the day, before starting to hear anybody else, let's respect to ourselves by hearing what we want to tell to ourselves. You can stay here as much as you feel like. Thank you for practicing with me again today. I'll see you in another session. Namaste.